Here with Nick Arciniaga. Nick, you're coming off of big trials, 8th place there. How do you feel about that 8th place?
The 8th place, the 8 wasn't like too exciting, but I was pretty happy to run a 2:11 there. I mean, the way that American marathoning is shaping up, like really, I mean, that was as good as I was going to be able to hope for that day.
So coming into Boston now, I mean, where's your mindset? Obviously, you want to be that first American across the line, but tell us how come you decided to come back to Boston and run so quick after the trials?
Well, my training in the trials, like leading up to it, was not ideal. I was injured in September and October, so I had like not the best like training segment leading up to the trials. I really didn't feel like I was in shape to run a full marathon until like probably the last 2 weeks. Like January 1st, I was like, okay, I feel ready at that point. And then after the trials, my legs really weren't that beat up. And considering the time I ran, like off of a non-ideal training session, I felt like I had a lot more in me. I was really itching to run another marathon, and Boston was number one on my list to come out here and like run a fast time, like depending on the conditions, obviously. But yeah, I've been feeling good and just excited to run again.
So you take a little rest after the trials then, and do you do a full build-up now for the Boston Marathon?
Full build-up, like it was pretty similar to what I had for the trials. Not as in depth. We changed up the training a little bit to try to get like my training to get me to finish the last 10K, because that's where I've been lacking in my past couple marathons. Just the last 10K is where like I've dropped from like 4:55 pace to like 5:10s, and just it's added 2 minutes to my overall time. So just in trying to get myself to run a sub 2:10 marathon for the whole time.
So is that your ideal situation on Monday, is to run sub 2:10?
Yeah, sub 2:10 will be the number one goal, and then like number two goal. Number one goal is to place as high as I can against the international competitors, and then after that, top American would be, third on the list.
Wow, so you're really ready to roll.
Yeah.
So tell us real quick, why Boston, and what do you think is going to be your favorite part of the course?
Boston, just because it's got the prestige. It's one of the biggest races, and like I can come out here and like it's a downhill course. I feel like I can run downhills pretty well. Like throw heartbreak out of it. Just got to get over that little bump. So I'm pretty excited. Probably my favorite part of the course. Like last time, my favorite part of the course was mile 12 to 13, going by the college girls. Like it motivated me. Like I was in a little funk at that point, and just having the crowds, like that's really started noticing the crowds. So it just got me like motivated and running fast again.
Well, best wishes to you, and have a great race.
Thank you.